We're doing today. Sports people, it's your girl, it's Onaolapo. And it's sports on with me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Sports on, we do sports, we talk sports. It's not just football, all sports, in the news. I want to be sports on. Thank you for watching this post. Yes, for us here, I call it homeland to start with homeland as usual. Charity will begin at home. So homeland here in Nigeria where we have this all important not two matches actually. That's the same opponent. One will be playing here, you played here on the U, and then of course second will go down to Libya to play the Mediterranean Nights. So we are looking forward to it. They also have the new coach. They changed the coach as well. Haladiri, is in charge now. So we'll see how that will go. But basically for us here, we have preparations. Well, would I say not go well? Going to plan this as we speak. Maybe not up to half of arrived. Less than half of players have arrived. The camp, at Uyo in Akwa Ibom State. But we also hope for the best, and they want to hold the training session this evening. So we was open to see that to see if they can train today. Can train today. Maybe they're already training, but it's going to be open to the press and everyone. So I spoke about it. I want to go back to, because watching on the TV today about Coach Austin saying how difficult it was, to make choices. So I think I can understand where it's coming from, because I had made a case here, for players based in Nigeria to be picked. But he was talking about how difficult it is to make those choices. That we have so many talents everywhere, and wants to pick the best for the team and all that. you know, I see, of course, I had the issue with, I said Joshua Maja, who's on the NFF list, for Player of the Month of September, not in his own list, which is kind of like a conflict there, because we should have Maja who is, preferred by the NFF. Why is he not in the list? To opportunity to serve, was not given to him, to serve, and of course for Odessa's, Sarah Kolawole, Arokudari Tolu, Akom, Ajax. But let's just we're gonna leave that one there and he has chosen them. Let us see. You can see now those players and the what is there? If you had chosen most, of course, maybe a few days Nigeria, they would have been there. Because travel time would be cut short, we have that long traveling all the way from, so but for travel from the in Nigeria you can't take too long, but no problem. It's chosen is preferred 23 and we need to respect that and we have no choice anyway. So we have to work with that. And of course, kudos to Amas Basuke, who came in first into the camp. It's good to come and be punctual. That was very good. He played in Ethiopia, so it wasn't, such a long journey for him, but still, we still have to, give him thumbs up for discipline. It's very, very important. Discipline is very, very key. The coach mentioned that as well. Players must be accountable, and let's just see how that will go. Okay, so the match is on Friday. We'll still do a review the match, but going to the what happened between the coaches of Remo Stars and Enugu Rangers in Nigeria. They met recently in Remo's home at Ikene. Remo winning that one, 2-1, and of course, Tochuku Michael scoring. In fact, that goal was actually nominated for Goal of the Month for September. Like Tochuku scoring, for Remo Stars, ensuring that they win 2-1. And the coach of Enugu Rangers was upset. Remo wants to win by all means. So, and the coach was asked about it. I said, look, they came here, they all each other, they're good to go. They're working with the coach, been given the mandate by the NFF to join Coach Austin. So these are coaches of top two teams, for last year, Rangers, current champions, of course. And of course, Remo Stars, who were second last time out. And of course, they dropped to third now after losing the weekend. But I like what the coach said. The coach was gracious and said, look, the boys have tried. And, yes, we lost for the first time. But I won't take it away. These players are giving their best. And that's how it should be. The players hearing that from their coach, now, be encouraged and do more. For Remo Stars, of course, they are not doing badly. Second last time out, currently sitting third now. They were, leading just on last weekend before they lost to Asquara. Okay, fine. We've spoken enough, but we'll still revisit, of course, to see once the players arrive, how they're going to, come together as a team. That means there'll be a short time to train. The match is on Friday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. So Friday we have today now. So let's just say tomorrow full day training. Then of course Thursday, then they play. Of course training of course before the match. So I want to see how that will play out because hopefully that means against Libya that will be Tuesday next week, Tuesday 15th. We would have one more time to play together. But one thing that we have going for us here is that we will take advantage of playing at home very well. The Super Eagles are good at that, and based on that, I'm sure that that victory, on Friday at the stadium. I expect a victory on Friday. Going there, when you go away, some people say that official pitch. I don't think that should be a problem. The pitch in Rwanda, Kigali, and we almost won that match. The referee had not blown, said that the goal we scored, and Lookman scored. The goal was fine, but it was overruled, and we couldn't score any other. And so we finished 0-0 in Rwanda. So I expect that the Super Eagles will do well, at least that's as I like what the coach said. He said this one first, then go to the rematch. So let's focus on the one. Here in Nigeria, all hands on deck, just like hopefully we hope results ahead like we did against the Benin Republic, 3-0 in the same venue. That was at Okay, fine. Talking going over to the Europe now, and yes, also they're going to take a break and Hurricane, the striker, I expect him. For him to even move from Tottenham to Bayern Munich, of course, he wants to win trophies like every player. That's every dream. Has achieved everything, but he wasn't afraid to move. Really, I was so impressed with the spirit. That spirit of I must go and get what I want, and he's doing well. Bayern is doing not badly. But recently, last match was 3-3 draw Frankfurt. 3-3. This Frankfurt scored very deep stoppage time. And they haven't won the last three matches, it must be said. They haven't won the last three matches. And I'm sure Coach Company is wondering what happened. They haven't won the last three matches. First was to Bayer Leverkusen. I thought they would win that one. Yes, they were hosting, but they had to come from behind. You know, and Kane didn't really 1-1. Fine, of course, they lost to Aston Villa in England. Now they've the 3-3 draw. At Frankfurt. But the points I'm making is this: I know he suffered an injury. I saw he was but saying he's now fit. Ready to play for the 100th cap. For 100 times now. Where Rooney was last to achieve that. Some years ago and all that. But the point I'm making is, why can't he be rested? Because of this frequent matches. I've been saying even that's why I criticized the revamped Champions League in Europe. The matches are too many. The players are not machines. Someone said, "Oh, they're well paid." Oh, they said well paid. So what happens? They cannot get. They're not robots, as Son was saying of Tottenham. We have to, Rodri. We didn't even know he would get injured against Arsenal, but he also said the same thing. We don't want us to strike. So that's what I don't know why Kane won't be rested. But apparently we've seen that Coach Leslie say, "Oh, it's good to go. Let Kane come. Let him rest." The other players, just like Nigeria, not only Nigeria now, all we have so many options. England have so many options to allow Harry Kane to take. I like what Deschamps did in France. It was a very very bold move. He left Mbappe out. So let him recover. Well, we use other players. Yes, I know Nations League is very important, but that's with the number of matches they have to play. It's just something that is. So the coaches should be bold. Even though I remember criticizing them as a yeah, at Barca when last weekend when he rested Yamal, and I was like, why should you rest? You know, and then they now lost the match 4-2 at Osasuna. And the same thing happened, Porto when Man U went to Portugal and putting out Rashford. I'm like, that was the best player for you on the pitch, and he was saying, oh, we wanted to rest him because of the next. So that's the problem because the matches are too many. So we want to the coaches, feel that they must lose some matches, or how do we call that? For Barcelona, Yamal came in, of course, scored, but it was too late. 4-2. They lost that match. Their beating run ended just like that. The coach wasn't interested in the beating run. Let the players rest. The same thing for the coach at Man U, who's under so much pressure. Eric Ten Hag, under so much pressure. Took out Rashford. I was surprised. Why should you take out Rashford in that match against Porto? But just lucky to come back to draw 2-2. So that's just the point we're making. So Eric Kane should be rested for this one. Second Ronaldo scoring 901.